All right, ready to go here. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. And the home opener is underway.
Inside, ball one.
Lorenzen, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2013. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double to start the game.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bull.
Now this one gets through. The relay to second, the tag, and they cut him down, going for two. Yandy Diaz now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact. Ripped to short. Play at the plate. Got him. That one fouled off. To the right side. Inning over. Back here in Denver, and the starter for Toronto, Chase Burns. What do you have on him, Singing?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one
inside,
just missing inside. 3-2 now. One down. Now the third baseman, Kyle Carroll.
It's a
That's a
tough
ball.
pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. So a man at first. Here's Joe Adele. Top of the zone for a called strike. That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got him looking. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Jays, Taylor Ward. Out towards right center field. And a quick out, number 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. No score here in the second. He swings and fouls one off.
Nope.
See if you can
Ball
go
one.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Sanchez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out of the inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the second, Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. On the ground to third. Over to Diaz. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one is hammered right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
In the dirt. Man at second. And a strike on the outside edge. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. And here is Sosa to the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Bader settles under this one. And that's the inning. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Harrison Bader.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2. That's to third. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
That one lifted to left. DeLauder turns to the right on the move. 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Sanchez around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in.
Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Sliced hard but foul. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Left fielder,
Foul ball there. Strike 2.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Sanchez fires over to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. And now Kyle Karros went down on strikes his first time through. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
In the air, right field. Adele on his way over. And a couple of quick outs. So up next for Toronto, Matt Wallner.
The designated hitter, Matt Wallner.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Sanchez measures 6 feet 2 inches. 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air, left field. DeLauder gets under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, bottom 4, Joe Adele digging in for the Rockies. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
The shortstop,
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Strike on the inside corner. The Rockies down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball in.
Out towards right center field. Bader racing after it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. And now the first baseman doubled his first time up.
That's out.
And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Sanchez on the run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Denver, and now for the Jays, Harrison Bader.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the 0-1.
Inside,
and
ball
you know
1.
We're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Back to the top of the order now. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bounce to the right. Sosa flips it. There's 1 to first.
He's in there.
In time. Great effort there. Base hit center field. Bader comes in to score.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
2 down. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Addison Barger. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He sends it out of here. Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Inside, ball.
On the ground right side. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the Rockies catcher, Cole Carey. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
Well, these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ward running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
It's frustrating for these hitters because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. One out, man at first. Now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. And that drops in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Sosa coming home. The relay to the plate. In there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man on second, 2 down. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
Sets him down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Gary Sanchez. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled.
So they turn things over to the righty, Victor Vodnik.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Sanchez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out towards right center field. Adele has a beat on it. And there's one away. Here's Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2.
He's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at first, one away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. The relay. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
That one at triple digits. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Coming around third is Jimenez. He will score, and the lead is up to 5. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So up next, Ernie Clement.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. That one fouled hard the other way. 0-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. Of the 6, Kyle Sam Hentges into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that skips in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He circles the bases. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next pitch misses. And a count now even up. There's a line drive to left field. One away.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman, TJ
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's inside.
Left field. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. So digging in, Cole Carey, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Kenley Jansen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Just misses
That's
with that
inside.
one. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Yandy Diaz. New arm out of the bullpen, Juan Mejia.
Tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This looks like extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder Taylor
Next to
Ward.
hit, Taylor Ward. 1 for 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the run from second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
1 out, the runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Man at second. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Gary Sanchez now. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Adele under it. And that is that. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Sanchez drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rockies, left fielder
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And he new pitcher now for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First pitch swinging.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 7-4.
Back-to-back base hits. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Bill.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Now batting Joe. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that misses. And the count is 2-2.
That's a really good take.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. And now 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Good job. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 8th. So here's Bader now.
That was straight queso right there.
In the air to left center, DeLauder on the move. And there's one down. In the air left field, DeLauder in position. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the order, Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
No, inside. Nope,
He's
that's off the
just
plate.
missing
Ball
with
2.
some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the inning.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen. He heard you.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Diaz swings through it for strike 1. Liner snagged it first. Back here in Denver, digging in, number 7.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Check swing went around, and the count is 1-1. This one in the air center field. Bader should have this one, and there's one down. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brian Bayo. Ward settles under it, and there's 2 down. Edmundo Sosa digging in for the Rockies.
Hey!
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Just outside, and it's a full count. Center field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, number.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Mark Vientos. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You can hear it from up here. That smash towards center. And there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder, Taylor Warren.
Line drive and foul ball. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Oh, that's in.
Got it. 2 down. 2 outs. Bases empty. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Mitch Garver, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Scary Sam. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jaden Hill. Check swing, he went, and it's 0-1. Garver, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Popped up under this one. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, number 7.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Vientos gets it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here comes the closer here in the 9th. Aroldis Chapman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Strike 2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Harrows goes after that one for strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Jimenez throw to first. Rockies down to their final out.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode.
Diaz steps on the bag himself. Ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying